Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are taking you along our Maldives adventure. We spent 6 days and 5 nights there and it was absolutely amazing. We are also sharing 5 things we wish we knew before traveling our trip, so stay tuned. Our first lesson was not to panic if you don't see anyone waiting with a placard when you land. There are counters at the end of the airport. Just tell them which resort or villa you are going to and they will sort it out for you straight away. Once you are sorted with your villa or resort team, they will guide you to your speedboat or seaplane. This is a really important thing to check when booking your villa, as transfer times can make a big difference to your travel day. For us, getting to our resort took only about 20 minutes by speedboat from the airport. As you can see, my little one was very tired, so she could take a 20 minutes quick nap. Once we reached the resort, we were welcomed with drums and traditional music. The staff were standing there to greet us, and we were then asked to be seated at a restaurant inside the villa. Next lesson we learned was that even if guests are picked up early from the airport, hotel rooms may not be available until the standard check-in time, usually around 3 p.m. Knowing this allows you to plan your trip accordingly. After that, the host arrives. Each traveling family is assigned to a host to assist them. We were then asked to get in the buggy to be taken to the resort. While sitting in the buggy, we could enjoy the beautiful view of the resort with the reef pool villa overlooking the Indian Ocean. Most of the islands in Maldives are absolutely stunning. We would highly recommend booking reef pool villa rather than just a standard villa. Since you are paying a significant amount for your stay, it's worth choosing the reef pool villa, which comes with a private pool over the Indian Ocean and direct access to the reef. A standard villa doesn't offer these features. You get a comfortable space, but it lacks the private pool and the unique overwater experience. The extra cost for the reef pool villa is well worth it for the views, privacy, and overall experience. This is a reef pool villa, and in front of each villa there were pots filled with water. These are provided for washing your feet after returning from the nearby beach. My 3-year-old was extremely excited and kept using the water, enjoying the little ritual every time we opened the front door. Then we entered the villa. It was beautifully decorated to celebrate our special occasion. Along with the decorations, we were also greeted with a welcome drink and a complimentary bottle of wine since we had mentioned it was for our wedding anniversary. Most resorts go the extra mile and offer thoughtful touches like this if you mention its special occasion or important day. One of the most exciting features of our reef pool villa was the glass floor panel, which allowed us to see the Indian Ocean and marine life directly from our room, something only overwater villas offer. We are doing a quick villa tour, and here is the bathroom with this beautiful tub. It's perfect for relaxing after a long day. I love how spacious and luxurious it feels. Most villas in Maldives are similar in layout with a luxurious bathroom, private pool, and stunning ocean views. We also checked the temperature of the private pool. It's not like a jacuzzi with heater water. We didn't see any temperature controls, but the water was warm enough for us, so it was perfectly fine. Now, this is the view from the bed. You can see the Indian Ocean and even watch speedboats and ships passing by, all from the comfort of your villa. Next, we explored the ocean itself. One of the best features of Reef Pool Villa is the direct access to the ocean. You can simply use the ladder from the villa to step straight into the water and enjoy the reef right outside. From the moment we stepped into the ocean, it felt unreal. The fish were swimming so close to us, completely unafraid. This was one of the most unique parts of our stay. The area around the reef pool villa is a natural house reef, which means fish are already used to shallow waters and human presence. Resorts usually allow limited fish feeding only in designated areas as the reef ecosystem here is protected. The next important lesson we learned was that you shouldn't swim directly into the ocean without checking the safety flags. There is flag system placed just outside the villa which we weren't informed about. Resorts often assume guests are familiar with marine safety, but that's not always the case. The flag colors are very important. Green means it's safe to swim, yellow means caution, and red means swimming is not allowed due to strong currents or unsafe conditions. This is especially important in reef areas where tides and currents can change quickly. Later that evening, while returning in the buggy, the ambience completely changed. The whole area was beautifully lit and decorated, as you can see in the video. The resort surprised us with a lovely anniversary card and a dessert that said happy anniversary. It was such a thoughtful and beautiful gesture. At the same time, it was a small lesson for us. We realized that resort staff can access the villa when needed for services or special arrangements. They did an excellent job, but it's always good for guests to be aware of this. After that, we headed to the spa where I was welcomed with a fresh hibiscus juice. Later, we moved on to some water sports, including jet ski, which was such an exciting way to experience the ocean. While that was happening, our 3-year-old enjoyed playing safely on the beach, which really shows how family friendly the resort is. We then ended the experience with my husband taking out the jet ski as well. A perfect mix of relaxation and adventure during our stay. If you are traveling with kids, you have a couple of options. You can take turns enjoying the activities like we did, or you can let them stay at the resort's daycare facility, which many villas offer, though we chose not to use it. At this part of the day, we experience some really practical aspects of staying at the resort. The staff delivers food in a done style boat, which is a traditional Maldivian method adapted for the villas. It keeps the food fresh and adds a unique local touch. Dining in the pool is allowed at some villas. For families with toddlers, one thing to note is that bicycles don't have baby seats. So, carrying your child on your back is the safe option. This is something parents should be prepared for if they want to explore the island on bikes. At night, we were dining at the restaurant, and one of the best features was that beds were provided, so the food was served right on them. After a busy day of beach play, this made it really easy to relax while our 3-year-old napped. It's such a thoughtful touch. Especially for families with young kids, it allowed us to enjoy our meal peacefully without rushing. And this is where we learned our final lesson. Since this is a remote island, even basic things like water aren't free. It was a small surprise for us. We often forget how expensive island living can be. Everything here, from food and drinks to supplies, has to be brought in from Malay by speedboat or even helicopter, which adds to the cost. It really gives you a new appreciation for the logistics and effort involved in running a private island resort. So, for anyone planning a stay, it's worth keeping in mind. Enjoy the luxury, but be prepared for the premium prices. It's all part of the unique island experience. As you can see, the reef pool villas look magical at night. The lighting really highlights the architecture and overwater design, creating a serene and romantic ambience. Walking around here in the evening, you can fully appreciate how the villas blend luxury with the natural beauty of the Maldives. Now, let's take a look at the restaurant again. The buffet here is truly impressive, offering a wide variety of local and international dishes. There are so many variety of food. The view from this restaurant is just as amazing. You can enjoy your meal while overlooking the turquoise waters and the surrounding islands. So there are almost 3 restaurants in this island itself. We would highly recommend booking breakfast along with your stay. While it comes with an additional cost, it's absolutely worth it. The spread is one of the best in the Maldives with fresh local and international options. One of the other best parts of staying here is meeting other travelers. We made some lovely friends during our stay. Finally, I got to try Maldivian halwa, which was delicious. But that's something we will explore in our next vlog along with a different stay featuring beautiful anniversary decorations. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching. Bye.